From a rock star's wife and her dangerous ex-lover in Ibiza to a French film that asks what happens when desire becomes the only way someone knows how to grieve. Today's top 5 covers everything from dark thriller to family comedy to one of the most talked about French dramas of the billion decade. Hit the like and subscribe button and stay to the end. Starting at number 5, Blood Orange is a stylish British noir set against the stunning sun-drenched backdrop of Ibiza, and it's a lot darker than the setting suggests. Iggy Pop plays Bill, an aging, half-blind rock star living in a Spanish villa with his much younger wife Isabel, played by Casey Barnfield. When an ex-lover from Isabel's past shows up demanding what he believes she stole from him, Bill inexplicably invites him to stay and make peace, which turns out to be a catastrophically bad decision. What begins as an uncomfortable house guest situation slowly escalates into something far more dangerous, and the film keeps you guessing right up to its tense, atmospheric conclusion. Iggy Pop brings an unexpectedly magnetic and melancholic quality to his role, and the Ibizan setting gives the whole thing the feel of a modern noir fairy tale.
You got what it takes.
Someone's coming.
What, here?
Number 4 is Men, Women and Children, Jason Reitman's sprawling ensemble drama that takes a hard, unflinching look at how the internet has quietly rewired the way we connect, love, and destroy each other. Adam Sandler and Rosemary DeWitt play a bored married couple who each start looking for intimacy online, while Jennifer Garner plays a mother so terrified of what the internet might do to her daughter that her paranoia itself becomes its own kind of damage. Ansel Elgort and Caitlin Dever play teenagers navigating romance in the digital age, and a very young Timothée Chalamet makes his film debut here. The film is controversial. Some critics felt it was alarmist. Others felt it was exactly right, but either way, it asks uncomfortable questions about modern relationships that are even more relevant today than when it came out. At number 3, This Is Where I Leave You is the ensemble family comedy that snuck up on a lot of people who went in expecting laughs and came out genuinely moved. When the Altman family patriarch dies, his 4 adult children, played by Jason Bateman, Tina Fey, Corey Stoll, and Adam Driver, are forced to spend a week together in their childhood home sitting Shiva, along with their outspoken mother, played by an extraordinary Jane Fonda, and an assortment of spouses, exes, and old flames who all have unfinished business. What unfolds is messy, funny, and surprisingly honest about how much families carry for each other without ever saying it out loud. This cast is stacked, the dialogue is sharp, and it's one of those films that earns its emotional beats because it earns the characters first.
What's it been? 7, 8, 9 years? What happened to Quinn?
A year.
First time. On our sides.
You guys didn't split up, did you?
She slept with my boss.
Well, that'll do.
Coming in at number 2, Paint is the Owen Wilson film that flew completely under the radar, and that's a genuine shame because Wilson is genuinely brilliant in it. He plays Carl Nagel, Vermont's most beloved public television painter, a man who looks, sounds, and moves suspiciously like Bob Ross, who has coasted for years on his signature perm, his soothing presence, and the devotion of his fans. Then the studio hires Ambrosia, a younger and frankly more talented painter, and everything Carl thought was his starts drifting away. It's a slow-burn character study about a man who built his entire identity on being the most special person in the room and what happens when the room changes. Wilson gives one of the most quietly funny and unexpectedly poignant performances of his career. Don't sleep on this one.
And it's been a lot of places.
Good night, everyone.
It takes paint to a whole new place.
And the number 1 pick, Q, known internationally as Desire. This 2011 French drama directed by Laurent Bunic is unlike almost anything else you'll find on this list, or in the genre. Set against the backdrop of France's economic crisis, the film follows Cécile, a young woman who processes the devastating grief of losing her father through a series of intense romantic and sexual encounters, using desire itself as the only language she has left to understand what she's feeling. The film screened at multiple international festivals, including Rain Dance and the Moscow International Film Festival, and it's a genuinely provocative exploration of how love, grief, and physical intimacy become entangled when we're at our most lost. It's available on streaming now, and it's one of those rare films that stays with you precisely because it refuses to make things simple.